On this episode of American Ninja Warrior, the exciting semifinal round continues. The 15 remaining competitors will be fighting for their shot at the finals and a trip to Japan to face the world's most difficult obstacle course, Mount Midoriyama. Who has the strength and speed of a champion, and who will see victory slip between their fingers?
Japan's ultimate test of speed, strength, and stamina has finally come to America. Now the nation's toughest athletes battle in a series of grueling physical challenges. Only 10 will survive and head to Japan to face the legendary Mount Midoriyama. Who has what it takes to become the first American Ninja Warrior?
Los Angeles, California. From around the country, hundreds of athletes answered the call to compete here in the first ever American Ninja Warrior. But only the 30 fastest challengers moved on to the semifinals. Round 1 saw some impressive times, but with only the 15 fastest competitors moving on to the finals, the stage is set for an exciting finish.
Hey everybody, I'm your ninja host Blair Herter.
And I'm your warrior host, Alison Haislip. Welcome back to G4's American Ninja Warrior. So far in the semifinals, Shane Daniels posted the fastest time with 1 minute and 39 seconds. But for Brian Kretsch, who had a heartbreaking fall at the pipe slider, the first athlete to successfully clear that obstacle will knock him off the finals platform.
Nobody is safe from elimination, so let's go straight to the course and see who will capture a spot in the finals.
Next up, 21-year-old Sean Morris from Sarasota, Florida. Here's Sean taking on the quintuple steps, not really having a problem here. Next up, the rope swing, grabbing it, nice high grip there. Not the most graceful dismount, but he's up and running. Slamming into the spider wall. Look at the speed here. 5 spider jumps and he's onto the pipe slider. If he can pass this obstacle, he's gonna knock Brian Kretsch out of the running. Look at that upper body strength, keeping those arms locked in. And he nails it, approaching the warped wall. Took him 2 tries his first time around. Not the case this time, though. Already passed it. Approaching the first of the new obstacles, the Tarzan swing. Should you grab 1 rope? Should you grab 2? How far should you swing out? Sean opting to swing as far as he can, holding on to 1 rope at a time. Working nicely for him. Tremendous upper body strength there. Now approaching the jumping bars. These bars, 5 feet apart, takes a huge leap to get between them. Sean already on the second one, swinging into the third, letting go with 1 hand but catching with the other. This technique did not work well in the past. Does it again and gets through the obstacle, approaching the 3-story cargo climb. Even for conditioned athletes like Sean, this can really be draining.
Time. You're making up time right there.
Just cruising up, proper technique, going right up the middle of this net. He's closing in on Shane Daniels' course record of 1 minute 39 seconds. If he can keep this up, he may have a shot at breaking it. A few more feet, and he nails the buzzer. A new course record, 1 minute and 32 seconds.
All right, well, Brian, obviously Sean completed the course, so you know what that means. You unfortunately are gone. Everybody, round of applause for Brian. You have the fastest time of the day, my friend. How do you feel right now?
So good.
Our next challenger is 33-year-old David Gruner. If he can clear the jumping bars, he's gonna knock competitor Rousselis Perry right out of the finals. David approaching the quintuple step. No problems there. Onto the rope swing. Perfect launch. David says he hasn't been to a gym in over 15 years, says he keeps in shape through BMX biking, frisbee golf, and yes, even hacky sack. Not conventional ninja training, but, he was just flat. Oh, and he gets twisted up! David's heartbroken, but Rousselis gets to hold on to his spot in the finals, at least for a little bit longer. Next up is Brian Orozco, a 2-time veteran competitor on the legendary Ninja Warrior course.
All right, Brian, we just watched David take a nasty spill. What does that put through your head right before you're about to run this course?
It's nerve-wracking.
Brian had no problem with the qualifying round, and for this experienced competitor, the semifinals should be as easy as pie. Already at the rope swing. Releases early, and he recovers! Wow, the crowd was not expecting a stumble this early on for Brian. Slip on the spider wall as well. Challengers really having a tough time with these obstacles early on, something they did not have a problem with in the qualifying round. Brian seems very unfocused here, flailing through the pipe slider. Upper body strength alone keeping me on that. Approaching the warped wall. And he nails it on his first try. Now Brian has to face 3 new obstacles, and he is making tremendous time. The course record, Sean Morris, is 1 minute and 32 seconds. Let's see if Brian can top that. Great first swing onto the Tarzan swing. Great second swing as well. And with a huge reach, Brian clears it in 3 swings onto the jumping bars. Now, if Brian can survive this obstacle, he will automatically knock Rousselis out of the top 15. 1 swing to go. And he nails it. Just needs to reach out to the platform. And he does. Orozco sprinting towards the cargo climb. He's working to close the distance, but this obstacle, a punishing task. The final stretch. And he hits it. Brian Orozco puts up a solid time of 1 minute and 45 seconds. He is now on the leaderboard.
Well done, though. Round of applause for Rousselis. Thought you were gonna bite it on the rope swing, man.
I thought I was gonna bite it on the rope swing. The second I got on that rope, or right when I swung, my arm just went, ugh. Well, honestly, I'm stoked to be finished.
Well, congratulations, man. Have a seat. Great job, Brian.
Coming up, the battle for the top 15 spots heats up. Now every second counts. And Levi Meeuwenburg makes his run for the finals. Can he earn a spot, or will his quest for Japan end here? Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior. Our semifinalists are battling for position. Only the 15 fastest times advance to the finals, so speeds become the name of the game. Travis Furlonic flew through the first part of the course, almost making a simple mistake on the pipe slider. He regained focus and easily conquered the last half of the course, finishing with a time of 1 minute, 32.78 seconds. Travis's victory meant the end of the road for Matt Asanuma. Andrew Tabor knew he was in danger as Matt Marshall stepped up to the starting line. The 25-year-old sailed through the course and finished with a time of 1 minute 53 seconds, landing him onto the leaderboard. Next up was Jason Kazi, who only needed a time of at least 2 minutes and 34 seconds to eliminate Elias Werzencroft. And though he started out strong, the ropes quickly overwhelmed him. With Elias still in the hot seat, stuntman Dorian Cedars stepped up to face the course. He crushed the early obstacles, but didn't quite have the strength to get over the wall. Let's get back to the action.
Next up is 23-year-old freerunner Kane Sinclair. Kane crushed the qualifying round, finishing the course in 39 seconds. Can he do the same today? Onto the rope swing. Great form. Looks like he's having no trouble on these early obstacles. Kane trains 3 times a week at a local gymnastics club, gets caught up a little bit there, but recovers nicely. And a perfect dismount. Look at the concentration on his face. At the pipe slider. Inches up to the first drop. Good. Onto the second. Good as well. Kane making incredible time here, picking up speed as he goes. Approaching the warped wall. He runs. One hand, look at the grip strength. The man got fingers on the wall and pulled himself up. Approaching the Tarzan swing, the other competitors shouting to him to swing big. And he does. Excellent technique. Past that obstacle, onto the jumping bars. Kane knows that he has to complete the course in under 2 minutes and 34 seconds to lock down a spot on the leaderboard. If he succeeds, he's gonna knock Elias Werzencroft out of the finals. Just plowing through the jumping bars. Approaching the cargo climb at 1:14. Kane leans back, starts pulling himself up. He's closing in on the finish. And he hits it. Kane joining the leaderboard with a run of 1 minute and 41 seconds as Elias says his goodbyes. Next up is 3-time Ninja Warrior veteran Levi Meeuwenburg. If he can complete the course in under 2 minutes 9 seconds, he'll knock Trot Trong out of the finals. Levi's competed on the legendary course at Mount Midoriyama 3 separate times, making it all the way to the punishing 3rd stage. And there's nothing he wants more than the chance to head back to Japan for a rematch. This seasoned pro already at the spider wall, making great time. Look at that speed. At the pipe slider, a quick glance to adjust the bar. Approaching the first drop. Ow! Brutal. Even for a seasoned vet like Levi, that's gotta hurt a little bit. Next up, the warped wall. Levi easily reaching the top. Now in the past, we've seen Levi throwing a flip or two, but today, he's conserving his energy. Reaching the Tarzan swing.
Nice work. There you go.
Perfect swing, perfect technique. Levi staying really high up.
There it is. You got it.
One more swing, and he makes it through that. Levi's making incredible time, and in the stands, Tra has got to be worried. Again, the time to beat, 2 minutes and 9 seconds. If Levi keeps this up, he'll have no problem beating that. Levi with a huge swing here, approaching the last bar, and he skips it all together. Wow! Onto the cargo climb. It's a straight shot from here. Making great time. He's at the top now. And he hits the buzzer with a run of 1 minute and 28 seconds. Levi easily sets the new course record and eliminates Tra Trung from the competition.
Coming up, the race to the finals kicks into high gear, and the last competitors have to be faster than ever to survive. Who will rise to the challenge, and who will stumble on their quest for glory? Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior. I'm Alison Haislip.
And I am Blair Herter.
As the remaining challengers step up to the platform, they know they'll need the fastest times possible. 23-year-old Ryan Cousins needed a run of at least 1 minute and 59 seconds in order to knock Gabriel Cortez out of the finals. Ryan crushed the course, finishing in 1 minute and 36 seconds, and sent Gabriel packing. Next up was Chris Delphin, who needed to reach the buzzer in under 1 minute and 58 seconds to eliminate Jacob Smith. Chris survived a close call on his dismount off the rope swing and seemed to be back on track, until the Tarzan swing, where victory slipped from his grasp. Only 4 challengers remain, and the only way they'll reach the finals is to knock someone else off the board. Who will survive, and who will be edged out of the competition?
Next up, 29-year-old Rich King. If Rich can reach the finish line in under 1 minute and 58 seconds, he's gonna knock Jacob Smith out of the running once and for all. And he's off. Rich, a professional stuntman and avid freerunner who's been in a ton of movies and commercials and TV shows, he is determined to face the legendary course in Japan, but first he's going to need to survive the semifinals. Making great time here, seriously focused. At the pipe slider, Rich flew through this obstacle in the qualifying round, finishing the entire course in 35 seconds, not taking any time off on this as well. His first attempt at the warped wall, and he completes it. Now he faces the first of the new obstacles, the Tarzan swing. Taking a moment to grab for the second rope, technique that has become a favorite of the competitors. Massive swing by Rich. Seems to be getting a little tangled up here, sliding down a bit, but he's back on track. Immediately leaps onto the jumping bars. Swinging for leg momentum, and he releases nicely. Let's go. Oh, and he grabs on with one hand. Rich almost got wet there. Taking his time, regaining momentum, swinging after that scary almost fall. One more swing, and he approaches the cargo climb. Only one obstacle remaining. He can sense he's close to the finals. Pulling himself up. And he does it with a time of 1 minute and 35 seconds. Rich King gets a spot on the leaderboard and sends Jacob Smith packing. 32-year-old stuntman Sam Reynolds now finds himself on the chopping block. And 27-year-old freerunner Paul Darnell is up next. If Paul can reach the finish line in under 1 minute and 55 seconds, stuntman Sam Reynolds will have to say goodbye to his shot at the finals. Paul clears the first obstacles no problem whatsoever, launching himself into the spider wall.
Let's go! Let's go! Use those toes, Diddy!
Just breezing through it.
Yeah, dude!
Paul at the pipe slider. And he puts it into high gear, just crushing this obstacle, already at the warped wall. Sprints up his first attempt, gets both hands up, and pulls himself over. Levi Meeuwenburg still holds the course record of 1 minute and 28 seconds, but Paul is on pace to match that time. Can he keep it up? At the Tarzan swing now, Paul was concerned about this obstacle. Rightfully so, Paul having a very difficult time, no momentum, using sheer hand strength and power to get through it. The jumping bars are next. A perfect first swing, skips on to the second bar. And the same with the third and fourth. Paul at the cargo climb, still on pace to beat Levi's record, but don't underestimate this obstacle. Paul pulling himself over the ledge. With a great run of 1 minute and 34 seconds, Paul leaps to the number 4 spot on the leaderboard and succeeds in knocking Sam Reynolds out of the competition.
I think the pressure at this thing is almost more than the pressure when I was over in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, because I don't just have to finish it, I have to finish it fast.
At the starting platform now, 32-year-old Ninja Warrior veteran David Campbell. David competed on the legendary Ninja Warrior course in Japan, but with the finish line in sight, his time tragically ran out. Now he wants a chance to redeem himself, but to get it, he's gonna first need to clear the semifinals. He's gonna have to beat Matt Marshall's time of 1 minute and 53 seconds to add his own name to the leaderboard, and he's already at the pipe slider, looking like that may be a reality. Just flying through this obstacle, already on the last drop. And he hits it, approaching the warped wall at 25 seconds, his first attempt. Having no problem clearing that, David is flying through the course with lightning speed. Will he be fast enough to surpass his nephew Travis's time of 1 minute and 32 seconds? David at the Tarzan swing with incredible technique, making it look very, very easy. Taking a breath at the jumping bars. Launches at the first bar, catches it no problem, onto the second. Excellent momentum here, keeping those legs swinging. Onto the third bar, no problem. David really taking his time here, does not want to make a careless mistake. And he approaches the cargo climb at 1 minute and 7 seconds. Levi's record time is in sight. Can he complete a little bit of a step there? Recovers nicely. David pulling himself up towards the buzzer, and he hits it at 1 minute and 30 seconds. David just earned the number 2 spot on the leaderboard, but with David's success, Matt Marshall's time on the finalist platform has come to an end.
Coming up, only one challenger remains. William Spencer put up the fastest time in the qualifying round. Can he break the record once again and earn his place in the finals? Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior. The semifinal round is almost over. There's only one competitor left to run, 26-year-old William Spencer. Will William have the strength and speed to advance, or does his journey come to an end here? All right, William, you posted the fastest time during the qualifying rounds. Do you feel any kind of pressure because of that?
You know, honestly, I feel pressure of being last to go. You know, a lot of good times posted. It's hard to think that you can just walk up there, you know.
Let's go, William!
William's right to worry. The competition beyond tough, and he's gonna need a time of at least 1 minute and 50 seconds to survive. Perfect dismount on the rope swing. Levi Meeuwenburg currently holding the record time on the course of 1 minute and 28 seconds. Can William match Levi's speed? William having no trouble with the pipe slider. Just a couple more feet, and he nails that. William has a parkour background, and you can tell on the warped wall running up the side of that. Sprinting down to the Tarzan swing. Like some of the other experienced competitors, William is grabbing for the second rope first. Keeping a consistent rhythm, not making the fastest time here, but not slowing down either. Onto the jumping bars. Again, parkour background, probably going to help him with this. Resetting on the second bar. Nice leap to the third. One more bar to go. Huge swing, 1 foot out. Oh, doesn't quite make it. But resets. One obstacle remaining. William sprinting for the cargo climb. A sure bet for the finals at this point, but can he beat Levi Meeuwenburg's record time? Flying up the net. Not making any mistakes here. Look at the concentration on that face. Pulling, digging deep here. Clearly exhausted. Pulls himself up and hits the buzzer at 1 minute and 23 seconds. He owns the number 1 spot on the leaderboard, reaching the finish a full 5 seconds faster than Levi Meeuwenburg. An amazing run, and with that performance, Gabe Nunez must say goodbye. That brings us to the end of the semifinals. The top 5 finishers are William Spencer, Levi Meeuwenburg, David Campbell, Sean Morris, and Travis Furlonic. They're moving on to the finals with 10 more incredible athletes, including freerunner Paul Darnell, stuntman Rich King, Ryan Cousins, Shane Daniels, Kane Sinclair, Andrew Carson, designer Rick Welga, Ninja Warrior veteran Brian Orozco, prosecutor Jeff Ida, and Juke Katana. There are only 10 tickets to Japan. For the final showdown, we're gonna leave the course behind, so stick around for the thrilling conclusion. More aspiring challengers, more disheartening defeats, and more American Ninja Warrior.